the issue and the topic of success. Now, I want to ask a question. Who determines or who sets parameter for what success should be? Is it societal or personal? Why am I saying this? Many of the things we call failure, it is to the extent of what the parameters and the benchmark we're using. Now, take for instance, an individual who prioritizes family over every other considerations or every other aspirations will create more time for his family, for the healthiness of the family than every other thing. But the society whose standard of what success and the parameters and what they use by their own calibration may call such an individual as not being successful because of their own benchmark and standard is often, I've also come to know by knowledge, that success often is also influenced by the different environmental factors. In a system, in a climate where everybody lives in a survival mode, where there's so much economic deficiency and there's so much lack, the parameter for success will be different with regards to environments where things run, where there are social welfare, where government has taken responsibility to manage the commonwealth of the system for the betterment of the citizenry. So success in itself may also be environmental. In this part of our world, what our parameters for success is often material possession. How much of the cars, building, clothes, when you see all of that, it will then know that it's our calibration. Our mind has been calibrated, to see success as something that is tangible, as something that you have to own, contrary to environments where those things have been normalized. There's an extent to which you stay in lack, and what ordinarily should be in the realm of comfort will begin to look like luxury. So it is about time we begin to reevaluate what we call success, or what determines what success is. Success should be defined by each individual. That is to the extent of how you want to live your life, and that the parameters on which you want to measure yourself with. When you allow success to be measured, to be determined by your environment or by persons around about you, then your life may be running at variance with what you do not stand for. You may be circumventing all the value that you stand for just because you want to meet up with the Joneses. What gives you peace? Success to some persons will be peace of mind. Success to some persons will be impact, living an altruistic life. So we have to understand that the parameter for success has to vary from one individual to the other, and that the benchmark for success must not be set by the environment. The environment may influence us contrary to what our belief system should be about success.